Hello, and welcome back to episode 37 of Crits&Knits. Theoretically, our finale. Ooh, who remembers what happened last time?
I can tell us what we did last time.
Big fight.
Please do.
We killed a bunch of people.
Big fight. Oh, did you kill them?
We killed undead versions of them.
Yes.
We re-deaded some undead.
Yeah.
You did re-dead some undead. And Erasmus used his fancy sword wish and wished for Callie to be safe.
Oh my god.
And then she disappeared.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about where that girl disappeared to.
Yeah, same.
She's safe.
She's safe.
She's probably in, like, Petty Crossing or something.
No, she's probably
safe with the
dead.
kobolds.
Ah.
Fuck. No, Mary Sue is a problem.
Mayonnaise Sue, not Mary Sue.
Whatever.
That's a very different concept.
Whatever.
Mayo.
Two very different characters.
Mayo.
Ah, yes, Mayo Sue.
Mayonnaise Sue over there.
Mayonnaise Susan is her government name.
Yes.
Nah. Call me Mayo Sue. Mayonnaise Susan is my mother.
Yeah, there you go.
I only hear that when I'm in trouble.
And we killed the headmaster, who might not have been a real thing. He was probably a golem? Question mark? Of some
Let's
kind.
find out.
Question mark?
And Nalitha was like, oh hey, that guy in that cage, not dead. He may be the culprit after all.
Also, Herder, true MVP of the fight. He kept
All those counter spells, damn!
he kept us all from getting caught in a force cage twice.
Counterspell and being invisible.
Yeah.
Greater invisibility.
Real well done.
Yeah. Yes.
Real clutch.
Yeah. Quite surprising. Herder is...
And good rolls to go with it, too.
Very good rolls, and a use of luck, and
Yep.
But still, Herder needs to change his shorts.
Gross. That's what that smell is.
Valid. We'll just take him out back and hose him down. It's fine.
Absolutely. little prestidigitation will take care of that.
I don't think it will.
1 square foot at a time.
So, when we last left off, Nelitha had just crouched down and asked the fellow inside the force cage, so what is going on? Nelitha, I'd like you to roll a perception check for me.
Cool beans. That's not a great roll for me.
Her with her, like, plus 30.
It's a plus 11. Calm down.
I'm not going to calm down till your dice do.
30.
Okay. As you are looking at him, he's dressed in black robes, looks very stereotypically bad guy.
So does Nalitha, but here we are.
True enough.
That really should have been our first tip-off. Not about Neltha, about the guy in the cage.
But as you are looking at him, in a flash, his face changes. And you're looking at the headmaster's face.
Interesting.
Thanks, I hate it.
And then a moment later, the force cage blinks out of existence. And the man inside sits up. Well, suppose we have a different set of problems on our hands.
Are you going to explain what is going on?
Yes. He is looking around. And the ring of teachers that was around the force cage, all but 2 of them had exploded.
Gross.
And
Did they just explode, or did they explode previously?
they had previously exploded throughout the battle.
Gotcha.
There are 2 that are just dead, not exploded. With that 30 perception, you can see that he looks very distraught. And he just closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. Right. Yes. We're going to have to sort this. We're going to have to hide this from the rest of the students. Is that something you all can do?
You're going to hide the annihilation of all of your teachers.
And a fair number of your upperclassmen students.
Until we can have a thorough discussion and
How the fuck
find a way to lay them to rest.
do you expect us to hide all these bodies? Erasmus, hold on.
Absolutely
Are none of
not.
you... None of you are wizards, aren't you? Oh.
I'm flipping a dagger in my hand, debating on slicing this man's throat.
Yeah, Isolde hasn't drawn her sword again, but her hand is definitely on the hilt. Just, like, casually resting on it.
Nalitha took it out when she, like, squatted down to look at him.
Right.
Like,
Okay. So, no sparing the students, just explaining. Got it.
I look around. Are there students around?
Not yet.
Look,
Right.
Callie got out of here. At least one of the younger students already knows. That is not
Yes.
going to stay a secret.
It is not that I want them to not know, it's that I don't want them to come down from breakfast and be greeted by the sight of their teachers and classmates like this.
Life sucks and then you die. Get explaining.
Also, I strongly suspect that they may have already taken peeks because we were not exactly quiet.
There is that. And also, we're not fast enough to shove all these bodies into these little ponds. I look at the, like, little decorative water areas.
Yeah, Isolde's gonna look up and around to see if
Right.
anyone is looking out through windows, parapets, various ways of looking into the courtyard.
Go ahead and roll me perception.
That is a 16.
With that 16, you definitely see some faces. You can't quite see to the dormitories, those are too far away. But there are some students who have stepped out to see what all that commotion was.
Yep.
Right.
I'm still not convinced you had something to do with this.
One moment. He takes a deep breath, and it looks like he is summoning every last bit of strength that he has. And he casts prestidigitation, basically, to make his voice very loud and booming. All students are to remain in their dorms until further notice, by order of the headmaster. And you do see a little bit of scurrying as the few who were out turn around and head back to where they're supposed to be. There's a difference in a magical school. We've had incidents in the past, several involving fire demons in the courtyard. When some of the summoners don't quite know what they're doing.
I don't think this is what we're here to talk about.
It is
I'm
not.
Still not sure if I want to slice your throat or not.
I would ask that you please do not.
I mean, a lot of people would like that.
Right. And you could do it, and it wouldn't take much to put me out at this point. I am tapped. I spent my night fighting with the Archmage Teppan. I have nothing left. Papercut might take me down at this point.
Is he telling the truth?
Go ahead and roll me insight.
I don't believe him, because we already heard this song and dance once before. 18.
You believe him. I spent my night fighting that man. He managed to knock me out. When I opened my eyes again, I was in that force cage, here in the courtyard. He laughed and opened a portal and left, but not before leaving behind his little friend, who had my face.
Any way to tell where he went?
I'm really not sure. He didn't use any of his teleportation circles, but he was nearly as tapped as I am. So, wherever he's gone to lick his wounds, and he'll need substantial time to regroup. It took years for him to build a base of power here, and all of his stuff is still here.
Do you have a way to scribe?
Not at the moment. Not at the moment. As I said, I am quite tapped.
Scrying on archwizards is a bad idea anyway. It's a surefire way to get blown the hell up.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, but it might tell us where he is. Easier than sitting with a thumbs up our ass.
Oh, I don't know. He didn't give me the typical villain monologue. Okay? I went to his tower because I had a feeling that he would be one who would be aware of illegal teleportation circles or unsanctioned teleportation circles. And whether he was expecting me or just that paranoid, as soon as I began asking questions, he began shooting spells.
It's a long shot, but do you think he has any papers or whatever we can ruffle through that might give us some clues?
I will happily give you permission to enter his tower, do whatever you need to, find whatever you need to find, knock yourselves out. I don't know that he would have left anything, but you're welcome to look.
Herder looks at the rest of his companions. Are we satisfied that things are relatively safe here?
No.
No.
Isolt,
Ma'am.
who did you show that gem to?
Oh, I haven't showed it to anyone yet. I grabbed it and stuck it in my pouch because we were in the middle of a battle.
Because Rogue would have taken Shiny.
Also that.
That too, yes. I would like you to please roll me an Arcana check.
Sure. Oh, not bad. 14. For me, with a +0 to Arcana, that's pretty good.
You're not sure what this thing is, but it feels powerful and important.
All right. I will consider that for me, because I'm kind of staying in the back of this conversation, just watching out for everything. I'll pull it out of my pouch. Pull it just enough up and into the pouch to, look at it again. And then be like, if I am making the wrong judgment call, please understand that I will come back and end you personally. But I will pull out the gem and hold it up. This might help.
And he sighs very heavily. Is there something engraved on that?
I'll turn it. I think I recall there being something engraved on it.
There is an eye engraved on it.
An eye. This was in the simulacrum, homunculus, whatever you want to call it, when it collapsed.
Do you have a bag of holding or some such thing that can be dropped
so
into?
many.
I'll look at Erasmus.
I think we all have one.
I mean, I have
A couple of bags in a hole.
I have a bag of holding.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure, I could drop it down in there. I mean, now retrieval, that's a
Yes, I can. I have a bag of holding. I can put it in there.
He waits until you do, before he says anything else.
I will do so. And close the top, just to be safe.
Right. So, Tebin created a simulacrum of himself. Have you worked with those before? Are you aware of them?
Aware of. Never worked in depth with them, but they are not uncommon with magical types who don't want to get their hands dirty.
Correct. He is a very powerful wizard. And so his simulacrum was equally as powerful, which I believe is why he was able to overtake me, because he essentially had twice the ability that I had during our battle. But that engraving is not standard. I believe he uses it to scry on his simulacrums, to observe through them. I don't know if it can observe on its own, hence placing it in the bag so that he would be less able to be aware of any conversations we have at this point.
Fair enough.
We can go through his room, through his tower, see if there's anything that can help us. I assume we will find at least one teleportation circle, if not more. I don't know. And again, he looks around at these teachers. Most of my staff is gone.
Yes, they are.
I don't know how to do this without them.
Well, it may be time to call on resources outside of the school. If you have any at all.
We have plenty of former students.
And plenty of diamonds, I'm sure,
Yes.
for resurrection spells.
clerics with resurrection spells.
Some of them exploded, though, didn't they? Like, they're gone?
I don't know that I am not familiar in the specific magic of clerics. I'm not sure that they could resurrect from what remains.
Depends on how powerful they are. With some of the higher level of resurrection spells, all you need is a piece, really. But that depends on the relationships that you have curated outside of the school, and I get the feeling you're very insular, so...
I don't believe you're that well connected.
Assault, you have a god.
I'm a paladin.
Sure, but like, you have a god. Your god can do god things.
Yes, LaRue is a goddess. You are correct. It is a little bit different because clerics are the ones designated as that bridge between life and death. Paladins are the clanky, holy tanky. Clerics are the bridges.
Also, Assault just had to, cast a spell to hear from her god just a minute ago. So, there's that as well.
Do it again.
LaRue is... I am tapped right out. Also, LaRue is maybe a little more chaotic of a deity than this school might want to deal with. She's a unicorn from the Feywild.
Listen, I don't know. They could handle a little chaos after just death. Also, Danny, on a serious note, did the eye...
Sorry.
Was the symbol on the gem something that I recognized?
You recognized it as an eye, but it's not a specific symbol.
Okay, I was worried about my son in the city. The adoptive police boy. That I have left a powerful artifact with.
Right. No, it is not a particular symbol of anything that you recognize. It is just an eye carved into it.
Okay, cool beans. Alright, let's go to the tower. I'm gonna help this old man up.
Right. I need to take care of these students, the ones that remain whole.
Can you just point us to the tower?
I have... Right, yes. And he will point you in the direction of the tower. In the interests of transparency, I'm going to my office, where I have a few sending stones. I'm going to use them to reach out to a few contacts and attempt to get some clerics here to resurrect those who remain whole.
That seems a wise course of action.
Sounds good.
I think I will remain in my office. If you need me, might take a nap in the chair. And he slowly pushes himself to his feet.
And Herder turns to the party, tries to speak with them in private-ish. I'm not volunteering, but does he need a babysitter?
I think we need to go to the tower first. If he runs, we'll find him. We'll kill him. It's fine. She says that loud enough for him to hear.
Yeah.
She does not care.
He nods. I understand. At this point, yeah, you would. He slowly starts making his way to the main building. Very slowly. He is in bad shape. If you were to look at the magical hit point bar over his head, he's got about 10 hit points left.
Oh, goodness. Well,
Herder still has his wand of healing in his hand, and he puts it inside his cloak.
Fuck that guy. We don't know if we can trust him.
yeah.
I don't care what my 30 perception says. I don't know if I can trust him.
All right. So he is headed into his office to hopefully get some clerics. You all head towards the tower.
Checking for traps as soon as we get there.
Roll me investigation.
Trap checking?
There used to be a skill in 3.5 for that, but
I know. 21.
oh yeah, it's trapped.
Hella trapped.
Cool. Can I disarm the traps?
You can try.
Okay.
They are magical.
That's fine.
So you're going to need to... I need 2 rolls. I need a sleight of hand and Arcana.
Okay. Well, sleight of hand should be fine. 21.
The look on your
For
face was
sleight of hand.
classic.
I was trying to figure out if that was a 6 or a 9.
Nice.
Arcana is 15 plus 3 is 18. Goddamn, DB.
Okay.
Math.
Math.
Numbers.
You find the physical portion of the trap, no problem.
Okay.
You are attempting to disable the magical portion.
Sure.
It doesn't go very well for you.
That's fine. I can handle
A
it.
fireball goes off.
That's hot.
That is hot. And that is going to be...
And this is how Nalitha dies.
Well, I think that you're all very close to me, so you get a +4 on your saves.
I don't. You guys aren't close to me, though, are you?
I would-
She would have been like, you
I
silly
would-
goose.
Here's why I would have been, because I am aware that there's an aura from my goddess that helps protect people, and I'm like, I'm not leaving things up to chance, and I've got a fair amount of beef left.
Herder would be trying to stay at the far end.
Okay, so those of you that are close enough
Mm-hmm.
need to roll me dexterity saves, please.
Yeah, and anyone who's within, 10 feet of me? You get a +4.
What do we get?
+4.
Oh, thank God. Well, not really. It's a 24.
Oh yeah, I did poorly. I got a 6. I'm fine. It's fine.
No, that's with your +4?
I rolled a 2, my love.
I didn't look at your roll. I'm not that person.
So that'll be a 19 total for Owen.
Okay.
That would be a 16.
5 for Herder.
All right. So Owen and Nelitha are going to take half damage. So that is 27 points of damage to those who take full damage.
Oh.
And 14 to those who take half.
27 is full
Okay.
damage? Okay.
27 is full
Are you
damage.
okay?
I still have triple digits of health. I'm fine.
Okay, well, I have to
Alright.
worry, so...
What was the save?
It was 19.
Thank God. Okay.
So it meets it beats. So Owen is just okay.
Would you have been...
I would have been muerto.
Not muerto.
What a s-
Unconscious.
What a spicy man.
Herder backs up, so he's out of range of anything else that might happen.
But the door is now open. Somewhat singed.
I'm gonna peek inside. Do I detect any more tray-ups?
Roll me
God
an
damn it.
investigation again.
Herder's still in the hallway.
A 17.
All right. So you've opened the door to the tower. It opens into an entry hall. And it is a ridiculous-looking entry hall. If you didn't already know that this man was a necromancer, you would be quite certain when you walked into this entry hall. The walls are painted black. Like, he is so stereotypical.
He's dedicated to the bit.
He is.
Oh, really?
There are no tapestries on the wall. There are taxidermied heads mounted to plaques all over the walls. The floor is covered in carpeting, but woven in shades of black and blood red and charcoal, and again, just... He has committed to his aesthetic.
What a fucking edgelord.
Come on, asshole.
Essentially, yes. You do walk through the entry hall, and there is a set of stairs. There are also 2 doors. Going up the stairs or checking out the rooms.
I looked for a poster of the first fucking Necromancer from the first Necromancer war. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, he's basically an edgelord teenager. I'll bet he's got posters of all of the known necromancers.
Checking doors for traps.
Where are you checking for traps? One of the doors or the stairs?
One of the doors first.
Okay, just go ahead and roll me investigation. I'll let you do that for both the doors.
Okay.
They're side by side.
Same investigation or two different
just one
ones?
investigation for the two
I'm
of them.
sorry. Okay. Investigation is 19.
Okay. Both of them are trapped.
Regular traps or magical traps?
Magical traps.
Fucking fuck. I need everybody to stand back this time, please.
Will do.
Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Back in the day, we used to put a dummy on a 10-foot pole. We used to just shove it in
Buster,
stuff.
I remember Buster.
Well, I guess I am your dummy.
Oh, how kind of you to say that, Nelitha.
Nelitha, your sleight of hand is good enough that I'm not even going to make you roll that. But go ahead and roll Arcana.
Okay, my sleight of hand is good enough, huh? Well,
Isn't it?
I also have a thing that I can't roll below a 10, so...
Yeah, your sleight of hand is good enough.
Oh, 21.
Okay. On the first door, it takes you a moment. But then you hear a slight click, and the little poof, and the door swings open.
Sweet, I did it.
You walk into this room, and it looks like a study room. There are a couple of tables and chairs. There are books in a shelf along one wall. The tables have some notes strewn about them. As you go and look at it, the notes are written in two different sets of writing. So they're not from the same people. As you look a little bit closer, it looks like this is where Archmage Tebben's graduate students, essentially, worked on their projects.
Are they dead? Were they outside? Were they sacrificed for the cause?
You don't know.
Anything interesting in the notes? Talking about plans, dealings, all that jazz?
Not specifically. Go ahead and roll an investigation just to see what you get out of them. Anyone else that wants to help look as well can roll an investigation.
I am not good in investigation. I'm mostly just posted up at the door.
I'm gonna use my second feat of lucky for the day.
Okay.
Herder got a 16.
Okay.
22. It wasn't
All right.
that one. I wanted to know things.
As you are looking at these, neither of you is a necromancer.
No.
But it doesn't take a necromancer to know that that's what sort of spells these are. One of them looks to be a variation on the Dance Macabre, which on its own is rather creepy. But this looks like they're trying to manipulate it a little further and trying to extend the control that they have over the corpses. And as you look at the other notes on the table, all of them seem to be looking to do the same thing, to extend the effects of spells. And it looks like they're making some good progress on it. But the notes are here. They have not been taken elsewhere, as far as you can see. They're directly in front of you.
Should we keep or destroy these?
I think we should probably keep them for now.
Research, then destroy.
Yeah.
Put them in one of your bags.
What you find?
Yes, what did you find?
Necromancer notes.
Ain't no good coming Necromancer notes.
No, I'm sure there's not, but if we know that, then maybe we can stop whatever he's doing.
Put them in one of y'all's bags, but not the one Assault put the gem in.
I will put it in my own bag of holding. It hasn't been used for anything.
We prefer Erasmus's hole.
That's debatable.
It's roomy.
A hole is pretty roomy.
Oh my gods.
Don't call on them. They've got better things to do.
Do they?
Then discuss holes? Yes.
How dare you?
The second room is more of the same. Just, it looks like student notes working on altering and extending and changing necromantic spells.
Put them in the bag.
Should we be worried that some of his students are still here?
Oh, yes, probably. Yeah.
Should we be worried, or should we let the other guy take care of it?
Right. How much of this is actually our problem
I'm ready to go home.
at this point?
Well, the problem is that, well, at least I have a problem if Callie wants to come back here after we figure out where she went when she became safe.
Yeah, there's
Yes, that is concerning.
So I have a vested interest in having his asshole students not be here. Now, if I have to camp here and kill all of them, I'm all right with that.
Well, hold on. I mean, some students might not know that what they're doing is, like, really bad. So maybe don't be, like, murdering students left and right. That's coming from me.
It is entirely possible that they have been led down a wrong path, possibly having sweet words dripped in their ears. I'll point out that a lot of healing spells are technically necromancy. There may be a chance to get the students onto a better path and not just murder them, murder children who have gone the wrong direction.
This is graduate work that we're looking at.
Yes.
Nah, they know what they're doing here. This shit's inexcusable. Like, maybe if there were some babies here, but this is grown ass person shit here.
How much stupid shit did you do when you were in your early 20s?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
Okay, stupid shit. It wasn't controlling people with fucking necromantic magic shit. We're talking about stealing chickens, tipping cows, and drinking too fucking much. We're not talking about, ruining people's good fucking times by controlling them with fucking magic.
If you want to take this up as a crusade against the students and former students here, I am only one person and I'm already very tired. I'm not going to deal with it. But I think that is an incredibly stupid, short-sighted way of looking at things.
So you've gathered as much as you can from these two rooms. Would you like to proceed up the stairs?
I would like to check the stairs for traps.
Please investigate them then.
Excellent loaded question there, Danny.
Yeah, I heard what you said. 17.
All right.
It's not a good roll.
For you, it's kind of terrible.
Yeah.
Don't notice anything out of the ordinary on the stairs.
But you roll a 2?
No. Well, technically yes, but because of my reliable talent, it was a 10. So, okay, I'm gonna go up the stairs. I'm gonna die.
All right.
Quietly. I'm gonna quietly go up the stairs.
You start walking up the stairs. And there is no save for this one.
You go walking up the stairs and it immediately becomes a lot less quiet.
What is the marching order? Is Nelitha going up entirely alone? Are you staying a couple of stairs behind her? Are you...
It sounded like
Right on
she
her
was
tail?
trying to go up there while we were arguing, which is very Nelitha.
Okay.
Please God, let her squawk when she gets got.
Like
not a
bird she is.
That is 36 points of damage.
Holy
As a cloud of daggers manifests around you.
36?
36.
Yeah. Ow.
Technically, if you have entered the spell's area for the first time,
I'm gonna
what are you doing?
keep going. Get out of the
You're
spell's
going to keep
area.
going. Are
Yeah.
you going forward up the stairs?
Yes, but I am gonna be like, guys, you can't follow me right now unless somebody has dispel magic.
All right.
I'm gonna get got. I'm gonna die on
And
these
technically,
stairs.
it's another turn as you're going up the stairs, so that is another 28 points of
How
damage.
big is this cloud of daggers?
It is a 5-foot cube, but you are going through stairs, and you entered it, triggering it. Technically, you triggered it before you entered it. It's, yeah.
I can see that.
Magic is fun.
I'm not gonna argue it. Like, let Nilitha
Magic-
die if she needs to, but she's getting up
Magic's
these goddamn
bad, yo.
stairs.
How about when Herder heard her yell something about dispel magic, he says, "I do."
Yeah, I told you not to follow me until you do that.
Well, Herder, if you are anywhere near the stairs, you hear the clanking of daggers against stone walls.
Yeah, so I think Herder peek his head out the room, maybe see there's some magic stuff going on, And before the second one gets to have an effect on Neltha, he can cast a spell magic on it.
Okay.
Okay.
I will let you do that.
I will appreciate that. You're welcome, Nelitha. It just says any spell of 3rd level or lower ends for each spell of 4th level or higher. Make an ability check using my spellcasting ability. The DC equals...
That one was at 2nd level. Oh. Yes, that one was at 2nd level, so.
I put the healing back on me. I'm not as painfully hurt.
I will follow her now that the Cloud of Daggers is out of the way.
All right.
Gonna keep checking the stairs, though.
Well, roll me another investigation.
Okay. Oh, don't fuck me. 25.
Okay. The stairs are lit with a series of candles mounted to the walls. And in the flickering light, you see a vague shine on one of the stairs. And you look down, and you can see runes carved onto it. Roll me an Arcana.
Fuck. 15.
Okay, with that, you don't understand exactly what it means, but you're pretty sure that if you step on that stair, you're going to set something off.
Don't touch it. I say to, I think the only one following me right now is Assault.
All right.
And I will long step up to the next one, like...
Okay.
Step over it kind of thing.
And with that 25, because you now know what you're looking for, you see 2 other sets of traps on the stairs. Same thing. If you step over them, you're okay.
Okay. Can I keep pointing that out to Assault?
I will follow very carefully.
I offer a hand to help you as well.
Oh, that's very kind. Assault will accept that.
Is anyone else following them up the stairs?
Yeah.
Eventually, let them blow stuff up.
Okay.
Would there be a way that I could mark what step it is so that I could show that?
What do you have in your bag?
A lot of shit, Danny. Just so much shit.
Mostly stolen off of other people.
Do you have any sort of paint or...
I mean, surely she's bleeding.
I could bleed my own blood on it, Danny.
You're not wrong.
Fair.
Ooh, do you feel that? That chill in the air? That creeping sense of dread? That unexplainable urge to hoard even more dice? That's a sign that it must be spooky season and Dice Envy has summoned something special from beyond the veil. Their limited edition trick-or-treat dice bags. This year's bag features a Frankenstein's monster design and includes a surprise mix of spooky seasonal dice and sweet candy-colored sets. And what's inside? No one knows until it arrives, but what I do know is that you shouldn't eat them, no matter how delicious they look. Now, these bags vanish back into the shadows at the end of October, so make sure you grab yours before they disappear until the next Halloween. That's right, you can't get them again until spooky season comes back. And you know that means that you have to wait a whole dang 365 days for them. So definitely don't sleep on that. Also, if you're feeling extra generous, Dice Envy is also going to be offering some $2 starter sets that are going to be perfect if you want to hand out something truly legendary to your trick-or-treaters this year. Instead of giving them candy like, everybody else, you could be the cool house in the neighborhood that is giving out $2 starter sets. Very quickly, hurry over to Crits&Knits.com and get your hands on all of the spooky dice before they're gone. You're not going to want to have to wait until spooky season rolls back around again.
Eczema isn't always obvious, but it's real. And so is the relief from Ebglyss. After an initial dosing phase, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieved itch relief and clear or almost clear skin at 16 weeks. And most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab, LBKZ, a 250 milligram per 2 milliliter injection, is a prescription medicine used to treat adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 88 pounds or 40 kilograms with moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on the skin or topicals, or who cannot use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't use if you're allergic to Epglis. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Epglis. Before starting Epglis, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Searching for real relief? Ask your doctor about Epglis and visit epglis.lilly.com or call 1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.
I have some oil that I could, put on there, I guess, and light it on fire. Tiny fire! Don't move the stair.
I think you could probably just drip oil onto it so that it would be a shiny step and tell them to avoid the oily, shiny steps.
I will do that.
Because you don't want to touch the step.
No. But I don't have to touch things to set them on fire. My girlfriend's here! No, I'm just kidding.
Do you...
No, the breakfast.
Do you want to try setting it on fire?
No!
Fire does
No!
Okay.
I'm gonna put the oil, drip the oil on the step and then go, hey, some of the stairs are covered in oil. Avoid that step.
Okay. I will assume that the rest of you were able to hear that and follow the instructions.
Except for Herder, you got tiny legs.
Maybe Erasmus is going to pick him up and take him over steps.
All right, so you get to the second floor, and it is empty.
Feels trappy.
Roll. How about insight?
How about investigation?
How about you can do both? Give me both.
Both?
And Isolde can do the same, because she's right up there with you.
Insight and investigation, you said?
Yes.
Dirty 20 insight.
Okay.
And a nat 1 investigation. That tracks.
All right.
18 insight and 17 investigation.
Okay. It looks like there used to be stuff in here. It looks like it was tables. Tables and chairs. You can sort of see scrapes in the floor where it looks like, over years, chairs were scraped in and out from underneath tables. And Isolde, with your insight, you feel like this area was probably abandoned at some point when the Archmage started really getting into the stuff he wasn't supposed to get into. That the socialization part for him really just stopped. And so things were removed because they were unnecessary.
I will pass that along to Nelitha.
And it looks like everything from here is gone. There's no decor on the walls or anything. Like, it's just essentially feels like a pass-through to the next set of stairs. You cross the room to the next set of stairs.
Yeah. Same thing.
And it's going to be the same. You see...
Second verse, same as the first.
You see the same occasional set of runes carved into stairs, and you're able to step over them and get past.
Drip oil.
The third floor has one long hallway that leads to a set of stairs on the other side. On each side of the hallway is a door.
What do you say, Isolde? Do we check doors or do we keep going up?
I think that I don't want any nasty surprises coming out of doors behind us.
Fair enough. I will check the doors for traps again.
All right. Investigation for both of them. Just roll 1 for the 2.
Oh, fuck. I think there... Oh, it is 17. No, investigation? Yeah, 17.
They look fine.
Okay. Try one of them.
All right.
I'm gonna get hurt.
Roll me dexterity saves, please, both of you.
I should be close enough to you at this point. Get an extra +4 from me, at least.
Okay.
9.
Oof.
Clanky, clanky, holy tanky. You know how you deal with that? Dex saves.
23.
Okay, so you're going to take half. A very powerful fireball spurts from this door. That is 28 points full damage, 14 half damage.
Okay.
That was a lot of ones that I rolled there.
I am happy with that.
Yeah.
I am not mad about you rolling ones.
Some of us are looking a little singed.
Yeah, so we'll pat out some of the fires on her with just the long-suffering, annoyed grandmother look.
I'm so sorry.
Not your fault.
It is. I didn't roll well.
It's not your fault.
Hey, friends, if you're going to keep getting hurt, would you like a tap off from my wand of healing?
Yes, please.
I think that may be a wise idea.
All right.
Yeah.
Herder has 9 charges left in that wand. Who wants the first charge?
I think Owen's the most likely to get knocked over by a breeze at this point.
Yes.
Where you at, Owen?
Yeah.
8.
Yeah. Give it to
Yeah.
the boy.
So it's 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. D8, and my spellcast modifier is a 5. Picked up the 8 this time, not the 10. Okay, 5. So there's 10. 10 for you, Owen.
Thank you.
Who wants the next one?
Give him another. Give the poor
Owen,
lad another.
There's another 11 for you.
Hooray. Thank you.
Who wants the next one?
I mean, honestly, I think Owen needs it more than any of us.
Correct.
I
Yeah.
am currently at, if I were to put a number on it, I'm at about half health. So 73 out
I'm
of
at
144.
30.
Yeah, just
Okay.
just keep hitting
So-
Owen with
Nelitha needs a little bit too.
So that's a
I'll just
6,
keep taking fireballs to the
6 more
face.
for Owen. 10 more for Owen. Nelitha, this one's for you. 10.
Okay.
Another one for Nelitha at 8. Alright, I've got 3 more charges left in this baby.
Hold on to them. I'm okay for now.
Having some in the tank is not a bad idea.
Raz, Assault, do you need anything?
I'm fine for now. Thank you.
So once the flames die down, you step into the room, and you see, on the floor, 2 teleportation circles.
This bitch.
And they are permanent ones. They are inlaid with gold. Roll me investigation again, please.
Oh my god.
Or history.
Who else investigating or historying at this point?
As if my history would be very good.
Whoever's in the room. So, Herder, you're probably up there by now. Because you just healed Nelitha.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote
24.
9 history.
9 investigation. Or 16 history.
Nelitha and Herder. Actually, not Herder, because Herder wasn't there. Nelitha. This looks a lot like the teleportation circle you had up on the mountain.
Motherfucker.
One of them does. The other one you don't recognize, but one of them looks almost exactly the same.
What a bitch. Found one of the teleportation circles. Can any of you use teleportation magic? Any of you?
Isolde's eyes go a little, like, thousand mild stare as she, like, searches. Does not appear
Must
so.
look through list of spells.
Exactly. No, as far as I can tell.
Great. I just thought maybe... Does it look like this has been used recently at all?
You can't tell.
Fuck.
The room is very well kept. It's not, like, covered in dust and abandoned or anything.
That bitch. Does the other room look like it's covered in kind of dust or anything?
Well, you need to open that door, too.
Oh, I thought I had, Danny. I thought I got fireballed by both.
No, it's just the one.
Shit.
I will let you roll an Arcana to try and disable the trap on the other one. Since you're pretty sure there's a trap.
Everybody
Is
stand
it a
back.
magic trap that could be dispelled?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to use
I'll-
a spell slot, or do you want me to just take a fireball to the face?
Did you hear that question out loud as you just said
I
that?
am
See,
okay with taking a fireball
This
to the
is
face.
where I have to separate what Greg would like versus what Herder would like.
She is your best frenemy after all.
Well, here's the thing. And Nelitha fed Herder when he was a very angry boy.
Yes. And Nelitha saved Herder from the cockatrice petrification
The
stuff.
cockatrice.
Yes.
I did
So,
do that.
yes, Herder.
I'm a good person. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Yeah.
I have done nothing wrong in my life.
Yeah.
It's not my fault everybody dies from a heart attack around me.
The fact that you can say that with a semi-straight face is incredible to me.
Herder will cast Dispel Magic at 4th level for it.
Okay. You are able to open the door without incident, and there are 2 more teleportation circles.
Bitches.
Again, very well-kept room.
Fuck. Are any of these recognizable? Because we've been to a few now.
One of them looks vaguely familiar. It might be Glimmerhold,
Oh, fuck. Glimmerhold.
but you're not entirely sure.
Okay. Great. Love it. Fantabulous. Do I try and break some of these with a dagger so that he cannot come back here?
Ooh. I mean, if we can't do that, that might be something to point out to the headmaster and get some people on
Some
to
work study.
get this shit broken.
Little work study project right there.
Extra credit.
Yeah, these are permanent teleportation spells, so they are inlaid with thick gold. It's not something that just scratching with a dagger would.
I know you say that, Danny. Here's the thing. You said it was inlaid with gold. My girl loves gold. She would take the time to try and get some of that gold out.
Just pry that
Are you
shit
going
out.
to take the time to do that now?
No, we do not have time.
And doesn't Erasmus still have Shatter?
Oh, that's a good question.
Can you throw your boomerang at it?
Do you guys want to mess with these now, or do you want to continue your explorations?
I'm a little worried, like you said, Assault, that we keep going up and then bippity-boppity things are going to get teleported here.
What's going to get teleported here? He's hurt.
He has an arm, like he's been making undead bullshit. What about the bunnies?
What about the bunny?
But
Oh my gods.
I will point out that it was 2 archmages fighting each other, and they each used very close to all of their resources. He's going to need some time to recover from that. And also, the stuff that he did here was all because he'd spent time, as the headmaster said, building up his influence, his power.
Fine. Let's keep on going then.
If something gets teleported in behind us, I will stab it, and so will you.
I will tell you I told you so as I hide from whatever's coming.
Valid.
All right, so you are able to make it up to the 3rd floor. And these are very high-ceilinged floors, so it's a fairly tall tower for just being 3 stories. On the 4th floor, again, there are 2 rooms, one on each side of the hall.
Looking at you, Hedda. Do you have spell slots yet anymore?
Let me double check.
I will check them. Are they trapped?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah.
Right.
I'm not even going to make you roll for that. Yes. Every door has been trapped
I
so
know
far,
what that
yes.
looks like, so.
I'm pretty sure that I can dispel 1 more magic. When do you want me to do that?
Danny, does it look like there's another floor to this?
No.
Okay.
You have reached the top.
Do it on one of the doors. I will take a fireball to the face for another one.
Her cast Dispel Magic on one of the doors. Whichever one she pointed at.
Roll me a d20 and just tell me if it's even or odd.
Yes, it is. It was even. It was even.
It's even. Okay. Okay. You open that door, and it appears to be his bedroom, his sleeping quarters. It is decorated
All in
that
pink.
same fashion as the main floor entry hall. Everything is painted black. There are thick black drapes over the windows. Everything is dark wood, very heavy fabrics. His sheets are black. He is that kind of fellow. And on the walls, much as Erasmus predicted, there are portraits of well-known necromancers and paintings of battles from the Necromancer Wars. The ones where the necromancers seem to be pulling ahead.
Son of a bitch.
Owen's gonna go up to one of the pictures of the battles and see if he can see himself in it.
You know what? Roll me a 20, and if it's higher than a 10.
Look, Ma, it's me.
Oh, they've really fucked up my hair.
No, that was just how bad your haircut was during the war.
Oh my god, the mullet stage.
That's a 2.
Damn it.
You were not in it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look for myself because no.
Herder's looking around to see if there are any books just lying around.
There is one book on the nightstand
Goes over, picks
beside
it
the
up.
bed.
How to raise a family.
Picks it up and starts thumbing through.
I would like everyone to roll me perception.
No! Danny,
What?
I don't want to roll perception. I'm scared.
I need everyone to roll perception, please.
Well,
Fine.
14.
Okay.
Ooh, I
23.
don't know if I wanted to get a 23 on this one.
11.
Oh, 23 buds.
Hey!
Herder wants to use his lucky to re-roll his natural 1 if he can. All right.
Yep, absolutely.
I almost said you're a halfling, you can just do that, but I forgot
I'm
you're
a
a dwarf.
dwarf.
The other
Yeah.
short race.
So,
Well, another little guy.
13.
Okay. Isolde and Nelitha. You notice a couple of fireflies just near Isolde.
What?
Herder, you pick up the book, and as you're looking at it, it's his diary. You start flipping through it, and it's a thick book. The writing is cramped. It fills every inch of every page. Almost as if, when he started it, he was afraid that he would never have paper again. Like that sort of filling every inch. The beginning of it, the writing looks different than it does by the end. It looks younger. There are no dates, but in the early pages, oh, there's some bad poetry.
Yeah. My boy.
The kind of bad poetry that hurts your bard
yeah.
heart. Forced rhymes, images of darkness, really, really bad allegories for death, terrible little sketches of skulls, and just generally it makes him look kind of unhinged.
How old is this guy?
As you get further into it, it's less of the angsty teenage poetry, but still, it doesn't seem like he's quite in his right mind, which makes sense if he's a necromancer who just wants to raise dead all the time. You get the impression, looking through it, that he doesn't have a lot of friends. There are often complaints about that, about being alone.
Does especially as he's looking at the later entries, does he have any? Is he finding any clues where this guy might be building up like a second home, a retreat, sort of place? Any clues for where he might have gone?
Roll me an investigation.
So 15.
You're not really seeing any indication of where he might go. You do see a couple of names repeated a few times. And as you read a little bit closer, they seem to be the names of promising students. The students that he is spending time with on a more regular basis. He talks about sharing meals with them. So you can make a note of the names. I'm not going to give them to you. I'm just going to say you notice them.
All right, so I'll let the party know that the diary is full of crap. I'll even point out one of the early works. Look at this. He has a poem at the beginning about things he wants to do. He says, this wasn't even such. I see a red door and I want to paint it black. There's like a bunch of crap in here, and but at the end, it does seem like he's got some promising students or the like, and I share the names with him. We should let the other guy know to follow up on those. And then I give the book to Nelitha and ask if she'll put it in her bag of holding. I want to take it back and spend some more time when I get back home. I want to spend some more time looking at it.
I am staring at the fireflies.
As am I. I'm also looking for, like, a jar to catch them in.
Isolde, I'd like you to roll a religion check.
God, are you there?
Are you there, God? It's me, Isolde.
14.
At this point, Isolde, there's something about them that feels like you should know something, but you can't quite put your finger on it.
Hang on. Do I have anything that I can offer?
Can I put my finger on it?
Roll me a religion.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I'm gonna too, because I'm also here.
Oh, not bad, not bad. What is my religion? Am I religious? I'm not, but...
A 19 for Owen.
21.
Oh.
I just rolled an 18 plus a 3. Meh.
Isolde, how much have you talked to your companions about your god?
Not much. Isolde's not the proselytizing type.
Herder and Isolde had a conversation about LaRue when they were hanging out in Erasmus's hole.
That's true. That's about the extent of it, because Isolde's one of those quiet faith kinds of people.
So, because of that, I don't think either of you know exactly what's...
What if I once stole something from a temple of LaRue?
Did you?
I might have. You never know.
I did now.
May I offer, succeeded at a cost?
Yes.
I still have a charge of a channel divinity. May I spend that to know what the hell I'm looking at?
Yep.
That's all I've got left, man. I am tapped right the fuck
fine.
out.
You're not going to get a lot, but fireflies are often messengers.
You would not believe your eyes.
If 10,000 fireflies?
Yeah.
Remembering that, like, Isolde will kind of tilt her head to the side and actually will take off one of her gauntlets and reach a hand out to the fireflies. A bare hand. One of the rare times that she actually, like, is visible out of armor.
Oh my god, a bear
When
hand?
you do that...
Sorry.
And you get 10,000 hugs from lightning bugs.
Oh my god.
I love that song.
One of the fireflies lands on your hand. And as it does, you get a brief flash, an image of Kaylee smiling, and it disappears.
Oh, she's real dead.
Was I able to see anything around Kaylee in that brief flash? Anything that looked like a place?
You get an impression of trees.
Normal trees or Feywild trees?
Feywild trees.
Oh, great. And Isolde will groan out loud as she realizes.
What? What happened?
We have got to understand that when you cast a wish, you have to be very, very, very goddess-blessed specific in your language.
Why? What happened? What did you see? What did your god tell you?
Well, it looks like Kaylee is safe and happy
Good.
in the Feywild.
Yep. Not so
Oh,
good.
bad.
With LaRue.
Oh.
Owen clips Raz around the ear.
Ah, hey. Look, it was a very, very dangerous situation.
Have you been to the Feywild?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
If I have,
You don't remember. Because the Feywild does that shit.
I probably don't remember.
Cool. Some of us have been to the Feywild and do remember.
Well, you're an elf. That makes sense.
Was that racist?
Yes.
Elf bird.
He is technically correct.
I'm not a bird. I had to look. I thought I was a half elf. No, I'm a high elf.
In that dank herb, you're high elf.
Yes.
A little bit of the halfling's leaf.
It's medicinal. It's for my joints.
They be aching.
The joints for your joints.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, God.
I mean, LaRue will keep her safe. The environment is not grand, but she's with a goddess.
Isn't your Wait, hold on. You just were like, oh my god, this is very chaotic. Obviously, that's how you sound.
It's exactly how I sound. 10 out of 10 in interpretation. Well done.
So, wouldn't she be, like, chaotic with a child? Tricks and things?
Well, she doesn't tend to rely on... her brand of chaos is not quite like that. There's a second firefly, right?
Yes.
I'll reach out and touch that one as well.
Touching you, touching me.
We're in a musical mood.
You do get an image of LaRue in her unicorn form. And you get the impression that you are correct, that she is the one watching over Callie right now.
Well, at least she's somewhere safe. We will make sure we'll find a way to get her back this side. Erasmus, you've got to learn how to phrase things.
Well, so can your god, like, bippity-boppity her back? You could be like, hey, my dude, it's safe, child can be returned, or is she one of those Feywilds that's like, oh no, my child now?
Unlikely to be.
Can't really do it right now.
Right. I'm a little bit out of everything.
Oh, I'm not saying right now, it's not safe yet. I'm just saying, would she return the child, or would she keep the child?
Regardless, that sounds like a later problem.
Also, much more likely to return the child than keep the child. Children are problems.
Fair enough.
I say, as a parent and a grandparent.
I suppose.
You do have one more room.
Oh god, okay, I'm gonna
I got nothing for you this
do
time.
the thing. That's fine, I'll just roll high, okay?
Sure you will.
Are all of you being near it? Or
No,
just
scooch on back.
I'm going to stick close to her.
That is... I need a dex save, please.
I can't even try to disarm it with arcana.
Oh.
You know what? Go ahead. Try
Okay. Daniel's like, you're gonna fail, bitch.
No, go ahead. Give it a try.
Well, it's a 13, so I will make that dex
All
save.
right, so make the dex save.
Yay! I got a nat 20 for a 24.
Nice.
23 with that +4 from good
All
old
right, so
assault.
That is 9 points of damage for each of you.
9? This wasn't a very powerful fireball.
That was a whole bunch of ones. That's what it was.
That was
good.
so many ones. Holy shit.
All right. You open up that door. This is his study. There are a lot of books.
Oh god.
There's a lot of papers. But as you're looking around, everyone give me one last investigation check.
Gone forever. Have to
18.
reroll.
14.
11.
23.
And Erasmus?
12.
Okay. Those of you higher than a 15.
Damn it.
There is a noticeable gap on one of the shelves where it looks like 2 or 3 books are missing.
Fuck.
As you get a little bit closer, the rest of the books on that shelf are spell books.
Fuck.
If you open them, they are written in different handwriting, and all of them are different than the handwriting in the journal,
Ew.
and different than the handwriting of the students downstairs.
Ew, was he stealing spellbooks from other wizards?
Are they different handwriting from each other as well, or
Yes.
multiple others?
Are they all necromantic?
Roll me insight.
$5 says these are the spell books of all of the head necromancers in the Necromantic War.
26.
19.
Yep. Oh yeah, with that 26, he was absolutely collecting other necromancer spellbooks once they died.
Oh.
I hate that.
And we have how many missing? 3 missing?
3 missing.
Don't like that.
Just one would be tremendously difficult.
We don't know where he went.
Are you taking any of these items yourselves, or are you just going to report it to the headmaster?
I don't think we should take these.
I agree. Although I'm not entirely confident we leave them for the headmaster.
Her's like, I don't know.
What
about
if we
that.
just set all of these books on fire? It's all necromantic.
Well, my experience, a wizard's spell book is usually highly trapped and resistant to fire. So
Sure, but
they're
those
entities.
wizards...
They're entities of their own. That's
What happens when a wizard dies to their spell book?
I mean, it's usually highly sought after,
Sure.
usually somewhat indestructible if they're a very powerful wizard. Could be trapped with a number of creatures and or other spells to kill us.
That's true. Okay, so then we need to make sure that a higher wizard, because none of us are wizards, can deal with this room. And we watch them deal with this room. We don't just go, oh yeah, they're going to do it.
Well, we got a problem because we don't trust any wizards right now.
True.
No.
But that's why we're watching them do it.
All right, we're going to watch a wizard we don't trust and don't know. All right, between all of us, we know about a junior college's wizard's worth of magic.
I don't even think we know that much.
Generous.
I could have almost been a wizard. Almost. If I actually applied myself at anything besides slapping, I could have been a wizard.
And comparing yourself to a horse.
There's no comparison. So, well, my question is, if we are here to supervise this destruction or what have you, how long is that going to take? I'm ready to go home.
It will take a while.
And also, we're not just going home. We have to go deal with what's-his-nuts.
Yeah, honestly, here's what I'm thinking. I think that it's very fair that Herder wants to go home.
No, that's fair.
Herder has a whole life and a whole business to take care of and a whole wife, partner.
I hope
a
she's
whole
still there.
somebody.
Oh, why wouldn't she be? You rescued her from a fucking beholder in a
Every
cave.
day away, though.
Where else would she go?
Herder, she's going to be there. Now, you know what's not going to be there? The bar, because Nellis' partner is going to burn it down. The other bar.
She would not.
There's going to be no breakfast because it's all going to be burned up. But it's very fair that you want to go home. You had a whole thing before.
This was great.
You got started and mixed up with us
or something. It's pretty awesome. It was a lot more than I bargained for, but I did retire for a reason.
And here's the thing. I think the four of us have to see this to the end, Herder.
Cool.
We gotta take care of the Necromancer, but you do not have to stay with us.
That works for me.
You did a kick-ass job.
Yeah.
Fuck! Never mind! Don't compliment him!
Now, if you happen to have a reference for another person, we will welcome that person with open arms.
So I think what you need to do now is get back with the headmaster. You have found everything, and there's nothing more that the five of you can do at the moment. Correct?
Yeah.
So you do make your way back to the headmaster's office. He is looking slightly better, but still quite exhausted.
Don't trust him.
Herder puts his wand of healing back in his jacket again.
You report to him the things he found?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, well, all of that shit needs to be destroyed.
Correct.
I assume you'd like to be here for that?
Yes.
How long will that take?
Oh, several days.
We need to find the Necromancer before he gets to full power again.
I don't think you need to be concerned about him immediately.
Why?
I have put out his description, his name. People know who he is now. His credibility is shot. He's going to have to build himself up again.
He has
We have time.
3 spellbooks on his possession from the Necromantic War.
And one man, on his own, can do very little.
I want to punch them. I want to punch him in his face. I want to punch his stupid-ass face.
Roll me an insight.
I will!
Can all of us do that?
Yep.
Herder's not going to. He's not paying attention, really.
Natural 20.
I hate digital dice so much. 11.
11.
Ooh, 5. Yeah, I don't know shit.
23.
Okay.
Natural 20.
All right. All of you believe him. And Nelitha, you understand what he's saying, and you believe it as well. That this man is not going to just fuck some shit up on his own because it's fun. He clearly wanted to start another war, and that is not something that he can do just on his own. It is a thing that is going to take time, it's going to take effort. While he's an asshole, he is not going to just come after you because he can. He has bigger plans.
That's why I want to stop him, so he can't do bigger plans, but
his bigger plans are going to take quite a bit of time.
I'm gonna be dead.
This
by
is not,
then.
you can find him in a week, and in a week he could destroy the world. This is going to be a years-long process for him.
How old is this man? Is he a human? Is he an elf?
He appeared to be human.
Is he a motherfucking lich? Did you have some fucking lich working up here and you didn't know? I pull out the giant diary thing and, like, drop it on the desk. That is too thick to be a human.
He starts flipping through it, and he frowns a couple of times, because he's looking at it differently than Herder was.
I would hope so.
Well, it would appear that he has lived through all of the Necromancer wars so far. You may be right, we may have a lich on our hands. Look, I didn't hire him. He was already working here when I took over as headmaster.
And how long have you been headmaster?
10 years, give or take.
Did you go to school here?
Yes.
Was he working here when you were a kid?
Possibly.
Did he
I
look
didn't take any classes with
the
him.
same age? Red flags everywhere.
Most of us use some sort of magic to make ourselves look younger than we are.
It doesn't work.
So rude.
Wow.
Herder started paying attention again at that one. He's like, oh.
Man, I thought Vicious Mockery was a bard spell. I didn't know that rogues dipped into that.
Obviously, Herder and Nelitha have been hanging out a bit.
I've learned some shit.
In any case, I will get these books destroyed. You are welcome to stay and supervise. And you did say that one of the teleportation circles is near your home?
Sure is. I think some of us will probably want to go back. I need to go back to... What was the town that I was chased in?
Glimmerhold.
Was that Glimmerhold? It wasn't.
I believe it was Glimmerhold,
okay.
Yes.
I have to go back to Glimmerhold because I have to pick up a thing.
All right. Well, we can arrange transportation there.
But I'll be back. Maybe.
I'm going back to Pennycross, but I don't want to do teleportation circles.
Not even to Glimmerhold just to get...
Nope.
Okay.
I didn't like it the first time, and...
Fair.
I want to be back on the road. I need some time before I get back for... I need to sort some things out before I see Hesper again. I don't want her to see me like this.
Like what?
Look at him up and down,
Just,
like what happened?
It's been a lot. I got
a lot to unpack, is what you're telling us.
That's what it is. Yeah, She doesn't need to hear. The stories need to mellow a little bit before I get home.
Give them some time, like good whiskey.
Fair enough.
But I mean,
I give him a ration. You get hangry.
Thank you, my friend.
Eat a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry.
Well,
I'll look to the headmaster and say, but if there's anything you can do to help with overland transportation, I would be grateful.
Yes, of course. And he reaches into his desk drawer and pulls out, first off, a sack of coins and passes it to you. This should cover some of the costs. And then flips through some stuff and finds a couple of pieces of paper, reads through them real quick, signs them, and uses his wax seal to seal them. These should help you arrange transportation on behalf of the school. We have contracts everywhere, really. If you take the ferry back to Selva, just go to the stables there, and they will take these and set you up appropriately. Do any of you others need overland transportation, or...
I think we're going to need to decide what we're doing first, before we decide that.
Well, the students are still in their dorms. The clerics are on their way.
Time to go raid some bodies.
No.
She would not have said that out loud in front of this motherfucker. You just see a thought bubble over Nilitha's head.
And none of us need to roll insight to know what that thought bubble says.
No, of course not.
And he also looks at the names that you had given him of the students that were mentioned in the diary. Yes, these were both Tebben's students, and he had two others. And he looks in the direction of the courtyard. He can't see it from inside his office, but he looks in that direction, rubs his eyes. If I recall, there was a lot going on, but I don't believe any of the four of them will be revivified. Which is unfortunate on one hand, but quite possibly a blessing in disguise Tebin rarely took students, so I will get a list of any others that he might have been in contact with that may help with the search for him later.
Any past students that we should worry about then?
1 or 2, perhaps. I will find them and get the information to you.
Okay.
But unless you need anything else, I need to deal with all of this. And once I have a few teachers returned, we'll begin the destruction.
All right.
And that, I believe, is going to be the end for you all. As far as this adventure is concerned. You figured out who the bad guy was? He is stopped for now.
Yeah. But for now is not a very long time.
Yeah.
No.
Not necessarily, no.
Also, the bunnies.
You did that to yourself.
I know what I did.
And so, that ends Campaign 1.
Oh my god.
We will have some epilogues to discuss what everyone does after this.
Also, if you have questions for any of us, drop them in our Discord, because we're going to answer your ding-dang questions.
Yes, we are going to have a Q&A
unless
session.
They're going to be spoilery for Season 2, baby.
Season 2?
Season 2?
What?
So yes.
Was that a spoiler?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Nah, we're going to have a Season 2.
Yeah.
So, if you have questions, pop into the Discord. We will probably do our Q&A session after the epilogues, so that if anything comes up from the epilogues, the players can answer those as well.
Sounds good.
Well, thank you everyone for tuning in and watching. We will see you in 2 weeks' time, where we will talk about our knitting and hopefully have an epilogue or 2. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Space. The final frontier.
Mayday alert. We are under attack.
Oh, blarney. I can't even watch the tube for 10 seconds.
Rerouting auxiliary power to abjuration shields.
Someone get on those cannons. We've got company.
Are you looking for a Dungeons & Dragons sci-fi fantasy space adventure? Then what you are looking for is Eclipse. Join our crew every other week as we struggle to keep the galaxy safe. With Dr. Shepard, the Illithid cleric.
Space pirates. That was wild.
Ava Elkin, the human monk.
If we play our cards right, we might not be totally screwed.
Lita Nove, the Asimar bard.
We should be arriving in Amaron in about 2 hours.
Info O. Scott, the Warforged artificer.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and fire the sonic cannon here.
Kanan Vargas, the tiefling sorcerer.
Does anybody else think this is like a super aggressive move?
And I'm Jeremy Fair. I will be your dungeon master. Eclipse can be found on Spotify, Apple Music, or anywhere you like to get your podcasts.
A Majestic Goose podcast.
Honk.